Composition of functions. Given the functions f of x equals to 2x minus 5, g of x equals to 3x plus 1, and h of x equals to x squared plus 1, find f of g of x, f of g of x, b, g of f of minus 2, c, f of g of h of x. Very good. Before I solve these problems, let me analyze this f of g of x, g of f of x, f of g of h of x. Very good. When you have something like this, f of g of x, it means it can also be written as f g of x, meaning that g is a function of x and f is a function of g of x. So it means function of function. Very good. Now what are we going to do? Look at the first one here, f of g of x. Now the first function here is f. The second function here is g. F is the master here. Yes, this is the king function. Now what are we going to do? Put g of x in f. Put the second function in the what? First function. Now, but there is one thing I want you to understand. Now, when your mommy arrives from market with a bag of rice and you're asked to carry it inside, to take the bag of rice inside, the next question you ask mommy, where? Is it in the bedroom? Is it in the living room? The mommy will say, take the bag of rice to what? To the kitchen. Did you get it? Now I said put g of x in f. Where in f? Did you get it now? Put g of x. What do I mean by g of x? This is g of x here. Put the whole of g of x in f of x. Where in f of x? Any place you see x. Did you get it? Look at g of x as given plus 1. Now look at my f of x, 2x minus 5. Now I said put g of x in f of x. Where in f of x? Any place you see x in f of x, put the whole of g of x. Good. That is 2. Look at x in f of x. Open bracket, the whole of g, 3x plus 1 minus 5. After this, just do the moi mathematics. 2 times 3x is 6x. 2 times plus 1 is plus 2 minus 5. 6x plus 2 minus 5 is what? Minus 3. You are done. If you like, you can put physics. What is common? 3, 2x minus 1. Very simple. You are done here. Good. Now, the second one says g of f of minus 2. So first and foremost, get f of minus 2. Look at it, f of minus 2. F of minus 2 will be what? F of minus 2. Just put minus 2 in x. Any place you see x in f of x, put what? Minus 2 to get f of minus 2. Look at it, f of minus 2, f of x. Meaning that x equals to what? Minus 2. So any place you see x in f of x, put minus 2. Very good. Minus 2 minus 5 is equals to what? This is minus 4. 2 times minus 2 is minus 4. Minus 5 will give us minus 9. Good. Now, we've gotten f of minus 2 here as what? Minus 9. So everything now will be what? G of what? Minus 9. Good. G here. Any place you see x, put minus 9. That is 3 into minus 9 plus 1. 3 times minus 9 is minus 27. plus 1 will give us minus 26. Very good. F of G of H of X. Good. Before we do this, we start from this. We first and foremost find G of H of X. G of H of X implies what? Put H of X in G. Put H of X in what? G. H of X in G. Now, what is H of X? H of X is X squared plus 1. H of X is X squared plus 1. H of X is X squared plus 1. Now, put what? H of X, which is X squared plus 1 in G. Where in G? Any place you see X in G, put X squared plus 1. So, G of H of X is the same thing as 3 into X squared plus 1 plus 1. The whole of this is X, which is H of X. So open the bracket, we have 3x squared plus 3 plus 1. 3 times plus 1 is plus 3. This is the same thing as 3x squared plus 4. Very good. F of G of H of X. So we put G of H of X in F. Now what is G of H? G of H of X is what? 3x squared plus 1. So we put it in F. Now what is F? F is 2x minus 5. Remember, F of X is what? 2x minus 5. So any place you see X, put 3x squared plus 1. So we have F of G of H of X will give me 3x squared plus 1 minus 5. Very good. Do the moi mass. We have 2 times 3x squared is 6x squared plus 2 times plus 1 is 2 minus 5. This is 6x squared plus 2 minus 5 is minus 3. If you like, you can factorize as what? 2x squared minus 1. Very simple.